What's up everyone, it's Opetaia. So I'm with Zuffa Boxing now, so pumped for the future. Exciting times, man. Let's get these big fights over the line. Unification, undisputed soon. Let's go.
Wow. Zuffa Boxing continues to make an enormous splash when it comes to the boxing world. To start it off, tons and tons of people talking down, talking the most crap on it. Oh, it's going to be at the UFC Apex. Come on, man. We expected a way bigger splash. But yet, it is actually the smart thing to do. Look at you guys. How do I feel about all these boxers who are currently boxing? Opetaia, the Ring Magazine champion in the cruiserweight division, coming over to Zuffa Boxing. Well, first off, I know for a fact that most of these guys that are getting signed over to the Zuffa Boxing League are getting paid more money than they were working with their promoters. And that's a fact. Rick Meridian, who is the manager of Virgil Ortiz, explained this. He knows the money lines and everything like that. He even said himself that they have signed over 7 fighters. 7 of his fighters have signed with Zuffa Boxing because they are paying more than what the promoters and what boxing is paying them as we speak. Which is very important because that's been one of the main issues. How much are they going to get paid? Oh, you're leaving the sanctioning bodies to go compete for Zuffa Boxing. You're not going to make no money. Watch and see how everything is going to end up playing out, because, you know, we may act like boxing enthusiasts and boxing smart geniuses, but at the end of the day, you had no idea what is really going down behind the scenes. I love what Zuffa Boxing is doing. I know they're not trying to change the Muhammad Ali Act, but they're enhancing the act, giving you 2 options now. If you want to stick with the sanctioning bodies, you want to stick with the Muhammad Ali Act, you can. But now there's another option, a funner option for the fans. Rankings, only 1 champion in each division. And in my opinion, there's a lot of people that may say the fighters that they've been signing aren't good. They can't sell. Well, here's the thing. Don't you notice it started off small, but all of a sudden, bigger and bigger names are starting to sign over? Honestly, if you are a heavyweight fighter and you get put in this Zuffa Boxing heavyweight division and you see guys like Charles Martin and Efa Jogba, wouldn't you want to come over to this league and possibly participate for the world title, be part of rankings, be in the top 10 for the next couple of years, continue to make money? You could be in this organization for 10 years, like some fighters are in the UFC. You could get access to the UFC Apex, all the food that they're selling, all the food that they're giving for free. You could be at your house, and the UFC is going to supply you with food, all your medical bills, everything that has to do with that. Bonuses, fight bonuses. If you get a knockout, fight of the night, you're getting more money. It's interesting to see Rick Meridian say that most of all his fighters are getting paid more by Zuffa Boxing than they would have ever had working with a promoter in the sport of boxing. And I understand it pisses a lot of people off, but at the end of the day, we're getting more boxing. Are you mad about that? Are you mad that they're giving us more boxing fights? And not just that, but eventually it'll be the best fighting the best. This is exciting news. And to be honest, I've never been a Zuffa hater, because at the end of the day, we don't know exactly what is going down. And when this ends up being very successful, and all of us hardcore boxing fans are keeping up with Zuffa Boxing all of a sudden and have continued to change the way we think of it, this is a new era in the sport of boxing, bro. Not only are we getting, you got 5 world championships, the Ring Magazine, if you want to include the IBO 6, but now a whole different organization with nothing but young killers. I mean, come on, young killers with a platform like Paramount Plus and UFC Apex and the production that they put through. Recently in the sport of boxing, promotion has been non-existent. It has been pretty horrible. But you can tell Dana White has this new love for Zuffa boxing. They're going at it 100% to the point where they may not even be focusing on their own UFC sport entirely due to some of the problems that's going down over there. But boxing, I honestly think this is going to work out, man. I think this is going to be one of the most exciting leagues to keep up with. I think a year in, we're going to be knowing every single fighter and all the rankings. We're going to be hearing the fights that are coming up. We're going to be talking about this. It's going to be big news as Zuffa Boxing continues to sign bigger and bigger names. Now, what does that mean for Jai Opetaia? Saying, you know, in the video releasing the breaking news that he signed over to Zuffa Boxing, that he is still looking to unify bouts, still looking to become undisputed world champion. Look it, I think Zuffa Boxing played us, and I think they led you on to think what you want to think. But on these contract negotiations with Jai Opetaia, I know they've got something else cooking. It isn't just the Zuffa Boxing League, but the Zuffa Promotional Company that is on the way to the top. And it's going to be exciting to see what other fighters in the next couple months, big fighters, want to sign over to Zuffa Boxing and believe in the cause. I know for a fact, going to get a lot of hardcore boxing fans in my comments saying, you don't know what you're talking about. This is horrible. This is horrible. But guess what? It is what it is, man. Put up with it. Zuffa Boxing is now joining the game. We love boxing. If you love IBF, WBC, WBO, WBA, the Zone Boxing, Matchroom, Kingsbury, Boxer, PBC, you got all these top ranks. You got all these promoters. Sometimes get in the way of making great fights. Well, guess what? In Zuffa Boxing, there's no way around it, my people. It is going to be the best fighting the best. Let's see what's going to happen. This is the MMA Boxing Addicts channel reporting to you the breaking news, the new signings, and the future looks bright when it comes to Zuffa Boxing. I'm out.